Hi everyone, I'm Matt Gagne and I'm the CEO of the Maine Heritage Policy Center, and I'm here today to give you a little bit of an update on MHPC and what we're doing. As some of our most important supporters, I think it makes a lot of sense for me to once in a while come to you and tell you what it is that your support and your hard work has helped create and what we have in plan for the future. So I'd like to start off by talking a little bit about what we've done this year. It's been a fantastic year. We've had an awful lot of success. We're growing as an organization. Our fundraising numbers are up, and we're having an impact in Augusta. The first thing I want to talk about today is the Declaration. This is something that we have been working on for a very, very long time, and what it really is, you can visit, by the way, mainepolicy.org/declaration to read it. But what it is a statement of what we think is wrong in the state of Maine and what we can do as an organization, as a people, to improve the lives of Maine people all across our state. It's a very eloquently written document, and thanks go out especially to a member of our board of directors, Tom Connolly, for really spearheading this project over the years. It's a phenomenal piece of work, and we're very, very proud of it. On top of that, though, we've also produced 7 major pieces of research this year. This is new for us because we typically do a lot of research, but we've had an awful lot to say this year about what's been going on in Augusta and across our state, and our research has been very well received in the corridors of Augusta. On top of that, we also have been in the newspaper more than 100 times. We've had more than 100 interviews on radio. I've been on television doing news reports, and have been just broadly visible in the media across all channels to make sure that our message is heard and a conservative viewpoint is something that people in Maine are getting regularly exposed to. We've also conducted more than 20 events across the state, from Portland to Lewiston to Bangor and beyond, to try to bring the message of freedom and opportunity, free enterprise, and free markets to the people of Maine. We've had an amazing level of attendance at these events, and it's been a really encouraging sign, I think, of just how engaged the people in the state are about our ideas. In September of this year, we also hosted our Freedom and Opportunity event, which was the single largest, single most profitable, single most attended event that we've ever thrown in our history. It was incredibly successful, and thanks especially go out to Dick Dyke, our award winner for this year, winning our Freedom and Opportunity Award, as well as to our keynote speaker, Carly Fiorina. We've also been expanding the Maine Wire, which has been one of the best assets that we've had for years. The Maine Wire is your source for conservative news and opinion, investigative journalism, and really has shined a light in many of the dark crevices of Maine government over the years. We now host over a dozen writers and a number of opinion columnists who are updating daily what is happening in the state of Maine and what it means for you. MHPC has also been on the road. We have traveled thousands of miles, and our employees have been basically everywhere in the state. We've gone from the tip of southern Maine all the way up to Aroostook County and everywhere in between, and have spent the entire year trying to bring this message to everyone that we could possibly reach in person. Now I want to tell you a little bit about our strategy going forward and what your investment and support and help has helped produce and what we're going to be doing in the coming year. The first thing that we are going to focus on is producing not only more research and better research, but more timely research. There are a number of issues that are facing the folks in Augusta this year, from campaign finance laws to welfare reform to taxes. We have an excellent staff working on policy here, and the proposals and reports that we'll be coming out with in the coming months will do an awful lot to help create a better environment in the state for conservative ideas. We're also going to continue to expand the Maine Wire. What you're seeing now, a video from me, is something you'll be seeing at the Maine Wire for investigative journalism pieces, pieces of opinion, and so on and so forth. We're going to be expanding what we do at the Maine Wire to create a better experience for the people who are consuming our news there. We also have a growing staff and a growing budget. This has been a very successful year, but we do not plan on resting on our laurels. We will be moving up and growing what we can do, our capabilities, our talent. We already have an extraordinarily talented staff here at the Maine Heritage Policy Center that works on development and news and journalism and grassroots politics and policy. And that's not going to be where we stop. We're going to continue to grow, and that's absolutely in our plans for the coming year. But one of the things that I'm most excited about is what we're doing at the grassroots level. For so long, the left in the state of Maine has been really owning the space of activism and bringing people together to Augusta to really lobby on behalf of their ideas. That's something that we haven't really done before. So through a lot of initiatives that we're working on here, we're trying to build out a truly statewide grassroots organization that's able to go to Augusta and testify on bills and contact their legislators, send them emails, make phone calls, and really apply pressure to the people to vote for the ideas and the laws that we have proposed that we think will move the state of Maine forward. And finally, I wanted to say thank you to you, our most generous supporters, and the people who have been there helping us accomplish our mission along the ways. Whatever we do here, all the work that we try to accomplish wouldn't be possible without your support, so I do want to close by saying thank you very much for what you do, and I'm looking forward to another great year.